How's it going, everyone? How's it going? Chat. Ooh, let me turn that down. There we go. There we go. How you guys doing? Chat, it's been a minute. How you doing? So, I, all right. I'm just gonna start this stream off really quick by saying, can y'all remind me next year not to get hyped for Golden Week? Like, even if you are watching this as a video, at this point, type, don't get hyped for Golden Week next year. Like, we just got to keep that going. Because what the F is going on? Like, I don't think I've... Ooh. I have no idea what the hell. If there is a part 2 for Golden Week. If we're going to get called into something else. I don't know. At this point, I'm just going along for the ride. Like, at this point, I'm just collecting the Dragon Stones and hoping for some information tonight, maybe tomorrow night. I would assume maybe tonight, data change into tomorrow, just because I guess it'll officially be a week, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. Because, I mean, technically speaking, Golden Week will be over. So, yeah. Actually, what am I yeah, definitely over. I don't know. Chad, how do you feel about the celebration? What if they redeem themselves? It would take a lot for Akatsuki to actually redeem themselves for this Golden Week celebration, being just absolutely bare bones. It would take a lot. Free stones is always a dub. It'd have to be a lot of free Dragon Stones. It would have to be like... I would say a lot for them is if they did give us 50 Dragon Stones, seeing as that's what they like to sort of do on live streams and stuff like that, is end up being 50 Dragon Stones, usually sometimes 70. I would say if they gave us an event that let us get about 77 Dragon Stones out of it for part 2, yeah. Then I'd be like, all right. I actually got both. I got both Goku and the Piccolo. At this point, basketball's more entertaining than Dokkan Battle right now. Basketball's always been more entertaining for me. But I get what you're saying. Like, watching the playoffs right now is way more entertaining than playing Dokkan Battle. Especially with absolutely nothing going on. And sort of trying, and everyone... Because I feel like this is that point in time where it sucks to be a Dokkan Battle content creator, just because, like, you don't get anything from this moment in time of content. You just get blankness, and you're just left in the wind to be like, speculations? I guess? Speculations? So, it's funny, I've seen a lot of people do their own speculation videos, which, I mean, I've done mine before Golden Week started, but it is what it is. You made back 150 already. There you go. Do I think the Lakers take care of Golden State tonight? I thought they played the other night. What? Oh shit, that is tonight. They just didn't update the schedule for me. Oh shit. I'm gonna say yeah. Only because LeBron knows what it's like, and also uh, that would be the worst thing if the Lakers ended up blowing a 3-1 lead to Golden State. Like, that would be insane. Especially since Golden State blew a 3-1 lead to Cleveland, and when LeBron was on the team for the championship. Because the way it's looking currently right now, real talk, I think the Suns are going to get bounced out, bro. Like, the way it's scheduling currently right now for the NBA, it's looking like a repeat of the bubble. Like, real shit. It's looking like a repeat of the bubble. Like, are we going to have the Lakers versus the Heat again? And maybe it's redemption time this time, and the Heat actually whip our ass, or again, the Lakers win. And it's like, we beat the Heat 2 times to get these rings with LeBron. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's looking crazy. Zero, what's good? Jay Rich. Oh, what's good? Lonnie Walker is our hero. Which is unsurprised. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's not. It's like, remember before we had all the other pieces? Before we had Westbrook and everybody? And remember how Lonnie Walker was playing? And that was like, getting all the other pieces sucked for his rotation. 100%. But it's good because if we can get Lonnie Walker to produce what he did every game coming off the bench in the fourth quarter, like, do y'all realize everybody else is tired as fuck? Especially playing in the playoffs where you're playing your hardest every game, and then you got someone like him that can just score, come off the bench. Like, anybody in here that's ever played sports knows how dangerous that fucking is to have on your team, or face someone that does have that on the opposite team. It sucks. It sucks to be out here sweating bullets, playing hard, and then somebody checks in with 10 minutes left in the game that's jumping up and down on the sidelines, stretching, doing this. Like, if you see this on the sidelines when there's 10 minutes left in the game, and it's a close game, and everybody on your team tired, yeah, no, that's a problem. Like, that's a massive problem. Yeah, I was going to say he was, but he's not anymore. Piccolo, I told y'all, like, Piccolo was who I was going for. Glad I got him, but I told y'all Piccolo was the one to go for. Like, for some reason they've been giving Piccolo support like crazy. I'm just hoping that they continue this and give us some Lord Slug like crazy to help Namekians. That'd be great. Just saying. I mean, release another Piccolo, but just call him a different name. Just saying. I mean, technically speaking, that's all you got to really do. Just release a... Like, Piccolo is literally the Namekian category. One person is holding down the Namekian category. By the way. Y'all realize that? One person. One is holding down the Namekian category. And we've gotten how many named Namekians? The more I think about it, The more I think about it, man, the more I get heavily upset about the people who are running this game. Gosh, man, the wasted opportunities, potentials. God, this game could have went down as like one of the greatest Dragon Ball Z games ever created. Which, by the way, I have no fear in saying this, that Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle is going down as at least top 10 Dragon Ball Z games of all time. At least. I'm sure people will put Xenoverse 2, obviously Budokai Tenkaichi series, Budokai series, like some of those games before then. Hell, Burst Limit, I put Burst Limit before this game. Burst Limit was wild. So, I'd put a couple before this so far. That's why I didn't say top 5. But when it's all said and done, this game probably will eventually creep up into probably maybe the top 6. And if we're going money wise alone, then it's definitely in the top 3, I'd say. For sure. Definitely. Piccolo running the Namekian streets, he's ahead of the table. I mean, you ain't lying. To be quite honest, you really not. Like, name another Namekian stronger than Piccolo currently right now in Dragon Ball Super. First of all, Piccolo is literally so strong that he and Gohan beat 2 Namekians that, if I'm not remembering this wrong, fused with all the other Namekians in their fucking universe. Like, that's how strong Piccolo is. Could you imagine a Piccolo fused with everyone? Every Namekian in our universe? He would be broken. Literally broken. This man would have like single-handedly 10 Dragon Ball sets on his own. Be like, he's so strong that his dragons could make Dragon Balls. Like, Piccolo's dragon could literally spawn children and have a family line of dragons. That's how strong he'd be. Wait, what? Super not coming back. What are you talking about? I thought Super was still slated to come back. Budokai Tenkaichi 4's going to most likely drop 2024 or early 2025. Did we have actual news on that? Like, reported news on that? Also, remind me I gotta use an item. Hey, let me just do that. Let me just use something like this. Put that there. Put like the normal, useless junk sort of stuff up there. I'm right, so okay, that's what I thought. I thought they fused with all the Namekians. I was wondering if I was remembering that right. It's coming back, but early as expected. I thought it was, like, to be quite honest, Dragon Ball Super, they were talking about Dragon Ball Super coming back years ago. So, earlier than expected to me now would probably be like 2025 or 2026. Like, when they can actually pretty much animate all of Moro arc and stuff like that. Like, have Moro arc already finished. That way they can start working on everything else after that. Which, by the way, when Dragon Ball Super comes back, Dragon Ball Super is going to be fucking amazing. I think one of the reasons why Dokkan Battle popped off so much was literally because Dragon Ball Super was still here. Like, if Dragon Ball Super, like, cause think about it. every time you've seen something animated in Dragon Ball Super, you were like, "Ooh, ooh, that's a super attack," in Dokkan Battle. Oh, that's a super attack. Oh, I can't wait for this unit. Oh, I can't wait for that. Like, I think once we finally get Dragon Ball Super back, and this game is still on the market and is thriving and not dead, uh, I'll say that it'll probably bounce back like no other and have a crazy dumb following because there'll be so many more people coming back to actually Dokkan Battle because they're watching Dragon Ball Super and going, I can't wait for that unit to come back. Like, what would be dope is if literally, if Bandai was smart, they would have Toei go in and put an ad into Dragon Ball Super, the anime, of watch out for these characters to come out on Dokkan Battle and stuff like it in all the other games. Like when they do something crazy. That would be probably the best sort of marketing that they could actually do. And it wouldn't even cost them that much. All they'd have to do is make a couple of graphics and then put like a couple of graphic designs, maybe a couple of rough sketches, things put it together like they sort of do with the Dokkan Battle currently now when they start putting out the teaser banners and stuff like that. That's all they'd have to do. And that would like probably triple the population of players on Dokkan Battle. And this game would be crazy. Absolutely crazy. The current is early stages of development, and we're getting news around mid 2024. Okay. Wait, did the wait, did that not pop off? No, no, no. I don't want that one. I think it's... Let me get... I'm trying to think of the other one that always pops off every daggone time. I think Icarus... Yeah, Icarus will pop off, so I'll just do that. And I'll have to use an item. I forgot about that. We better get some info tonight. You ready for the producer letter to drop? I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was a producer letter or anything like that. I don't care whichever one it is. It's just I'm really needing something to drop. Like it's too like this should never happen in Dokkan Battle scheduling. Like it where it to be dry like this. It should, to me, in my honest opinion, in 2023 where everything's like boom 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 in terms of gaming and stuff like that, like usually slow games don't catch the attention of most people. And right now, this is Dokkan Battle. Like, if it ain't the hype times, then we're in these down times. We have too many down times in a year, to be quite honest. But it should always be pretty popping and pretty flowing with everything that we're actually doing. Global at least going to hit top grossing during the 8th Annie. Yeah, but have we hit top grossing? Wait, I'm trying to think. Did we hit top grossing this year? Did Goku did Goku hit top grossing? Godku? I'm trying to remember. It's crazy how you can't really remember when we got top grossing like that anymore, like we used to. Back in the early stages of Dokkan Battle, where literally everything was top grossing. It's kind of crazy to keep being like, yeah, did we ever get top grossing on this? I can't remember if we got top grossing. I want to say we got top grossing once this year so far. Once, I want to say. Legends finna get their anniversary. Yeah, but then ours pops off like most. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people that play both Legends and both Dokkan Battle, but at a certain point, a lot of people don't play both those games at the same time, and they gotta realize that. Really, to be quite honest, they are technically competing. Like as much as Dokkan Battle and how long it's been here versus Legends, we still are actually competing with Legends. Like it's two different studios that are working on two different games. They're not the same thing. So it's like they technically should be competing with who's getting that market share versus not. And to be quite honest, I will say this: ever since Legends came out, I do think Dokkan started easing up a bit on content and stopped going so hard. And I don't know if that was in like sort of the situation of a contract with Akatsuki or something like that that they couldn't. Like once the new game comes out, it's like, hey, don't go buck wild and try to upstage this game all the time, because it used to go pretty hard. Like this game used to go really hard, and Legends came out and it kind of stopped. They kind of stopped going as hard, which is kind of weird. I don't know if anybody noticed that or not, but I definitely have. Same thing with Fighter Z too. Fighter Z is not even handheld like that. Uh, Actually, I think, is it on the Switch? Even giving us every mission for Legendary Goku event would be dope. Yeah, I mean it's just there's just a couple of things. It's like coding wise in the game. It's not like a situation like the only time they have to like really go through and like create whole new things is literally whenever whenever they're actually dropping a new unit or something like that, like or banner wise something like that creates them that has to have them create a new sort of image and stuff like that instead of using the same old like images and animations over and over and over. So they could literally, like, to be quite honest, I've always said this, but Akatsuki at any point in time they could always transfer like 1,000 Dragon Stones into everyone's account if they literally wanted to. It's literally coding just on like probably takes them less than 3 minutes to do. So that's why it's always weird. Like it's like half the time it feels like they kind of don't like pre-plan the whole celebrations and then how long they're supposed to be and blah blah blah. It feels like they don't. Because even, I mean, yeah, even JP is on in a rut right now where there's nothing going on for JP either. And I mean, it's not like something crazy besides Golden Week should be happening. One Piece Treasure Cruise. Their anniversary countdown starts now. Man, I think I played Treasure Cruise. I want to say it was early this year. Once I think I downloaded it back again one time or something like that, and looked at it. That was, I think I did play that game. No, wait, did I play that game before Dokkan Battle? Because holy shit, I feel like I was playing that game just a bit before Dokkan Battle. It's really been out before? Holy crap. I didn't start like day one when Treasure Cruise came out anyway. I'm gonna say that. Wait, what? You've seen people get hyped when they pull the main unit? On what? Treasure Cruise? The Sugo Fest? Is that what you're talking about? You've seen Legends up in their content as soon Dokkan hit a dry spell, which is suspicious as crap. I mean, it is suspicious, but but there's also always contracts between certain things and stuff like that. Like there's always contracts. If you don't if you gotta understand how that shit works. Like it's usually not like everyone gets to come out and make the game that they actually want to make, you know, because there's always a company that's like, So, yeah, I would say that it would probably have to do with all the other games and stuff like that to sort of keep uh, everyone just going kind of flowing with everything. Like one game's popping off and the other game's not popping off. They kind of, it feels like they kind of don't know how to handle, I think, two games popping off at the same time, because I don't think they like to have it be like, oh, Legends hit top grossing, and then, you know, Dokkan Battle was number 2 or number 3. They don't like it that much. I think they like it when both their games are hitting top grosses. So it's like one game's taking a turn and the other game's taking a turn sort of situation. That's what is going on with their content and their scheduling, I think. Because this game used to be a little bit better with scheduling than it is now. It seems like now they're just getting like, eh. Oh, Dokkan is the better game. Like that's not it. That's not even a cap. I will say Legends has the better art and better summons, but yeah. And well, I may even say currently right now has, I think, maybe the best sort of hidden potential thing in the game. Like I think Legends is a little bit better. I can't remember. I know it was like really shitty at times where you got like had to get like 14 stars and then now you have to do something else to awaken them even further and all that stuff. Those Zenkai boosts or whatever, the Zenkais. So I don't know about that, but from what I've seen and when I did play for a little bit, which was a long time ago, it's at least consistently a long time ago, like 2 years ago. Yeah, it was a little bit better. Okay, where are you at right now? You still have a 4. It's been a couple of days, and that 4 is still there. Not a fan of that. Okay, 9s and 8s. I understand why you're not link leveling like crazy. 8s, 9s, a couple 7s. Gotta get those 7s up. Okay. So we're at a bunch of 9s. All right, 1 7. Seen the theme here. Don't tell me you have a 7 too. Okay. 1 7. Interesting. You have been link leveling like crazy. I hope that you are up there. Damn, boy. I literally just got him awakened and started link leveling him, and he's already up there that much. That's crazy. He's link leveling really fast, and I love it. One piece of screws till something pops up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like playing too many Gacha games at once. Starts like in everything, and then I start calling this that this as a potential to become the greatest mobile game in the world. To be quite honest, I don't know if it has that potential currently now. But when it first started out, yeah, like if this was back like 6 years ago, and Dokkan Battle has already been out for 2 years, and it started taking a shift to go crazy, yeah, I could 100% tell you right then and there, yes, it has the potential to be literally the best mobile game whatsoever at all. But currently now in year 8, and actually almost technically speaking, in a couple of months, year 8.5 for JP, it doesn't have that same like prowess to it. There's not that same core of, hey, damn, okay, not that same core like it was before in the game, where there were so many whales in the game. There were so many content creators still having fun and just absolutely having massive amounts of fun, and it, you know, picking up more and being that new game where it's still picking up and picking up and picking up. Like, it's not necessarily picking up now. You got too many people that, in my opinion, are sort of stuck in the old ways of how Dokkan Battle used to be played. So you have a lot of those people telling new people how to play the game, and then some of the new content creators coming in playing the game a little bit differently. Like, so it's one of those situations, but it doesn't happen just because we know how Akatsuki and Bandai are, and we know how they do not communicate really unless something is affecting their money. That's the only time that they actually want to talk to content creators. Well, not even just content creators, but in general, anybody. If the game is going just fine and there's no issues with banners and dragon zones and blah blah blah, you won't really hear shit from Akatsuki whatsoever at all. But if something goes crazy, then you'll hear about it. And then they'll be like, oh, wait. But no, it just doesn't have the same fight like it did before. It has the potential when Super comes back. I don't even think then, not to be the biggest. I don't even think then. It'll probably get back to being bigger, especially on the YouTube side, YouTube presence. It'll come back to being bigger, but it just won't. It'll never get that high again unless like just people in the community just absolutely take off, like just skyrocket take off, and you have more representation of this game than you do currently now, with the same few people that are on top of the Dokkan Battle leaderboards, I should say, in YouTube. Like, it just won't. And that's the sad, in my honest opinion, that's the reason why this game isn't as big as it is anymore, is because I think a lot of the community sort of limited content creators in terms of what they can necessarily do, what they can't do, what you'll watch and what you won't watch from certain people, and blah blah blah. So in a way, we kind of fucked ourselves, but at the same time, like it's just sort of stuck in that way. I just feel like a lot of Dokkan Battle players are stuck in that way of how they played it, so that's the way they can only play the game. And like I said, that doesn't mesh well when you want new people to come in and play the game, because every time you want someone new to come in and play the game, they're just seeing the same old people playing the game the same way. It's just how if somebody stopped watching me like 3 years ago and then come back and they're like, are you still doing this in the game, or is this the way you still do things? Also, it hasn't changed. Like, nothing's changed, because the Dokkan formula can't change unless we get a major update that changes the meta. And again, maybe a meta change could do something to spark it being like the biggest game again, but that's a big meta change. Like, that's something like I said before, when I was calling for this game needs a Dokkan Battle 2. Because to be quite honest, I feel like on this old 2015 sort of engine of the game, that by the way hasn't been revamped whatsoever at all, the actual core engine of this game hasn't been revamped. We've only gotten new features in the game that we probably should have had before, but just getting now. So it's still limited. Again, 18. It's literally 8 years limited. That's why I'm thinking Dokkan Battle 2 would have the potential to be the best mobile game out there, especially if they took all the negative of Dokkan Battle and worked on it, and then also worked on themselves and actually did like what Legends does, and actually sit down and every week talk to the, like, not every week, but maybe like every month, like sit a content creator down and talk with that content creator and ask them questions about the game, and then how their stance is on certain things, and learn from that. Because as much as you guys watch someone like me or someone else, it's still you guys that make the communities. It's still you guys that actually make the content creators and stuff like that. Because one of you could tell me something of a card that you would like to see, and then it could get a concept of it, and then someone at Bandai or Akatsuki headquarters sees that and then makes that a card, but maybe slightly tweaked a bit to be maybe not busted like like the fan made Dokkan battle cards, maybe not that busted or so. By the way, if you haven't hit the like button, I greatly appreciate you hitting the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live and put up more videos. But not to go on like a super huge tangent on that, like I actually did. But again, it's just one of those situations where it's a lot different. Oh wow, the Knicks are beating the Heat. Okay, I thought this was gonna be the endo on that one. Okay, never mind. Never freaking mind. Also, I got to keep an eye out on Twitter just to make sure they don't do any sneaky producer letters every now and then. Damn, I don't see nothing, boy. Holy crap! Like Dokkan, this is bad, man. Dokkan is really, really dry, bro. Like really dry. Ain't nobody talking about Dokkan whatsoever at all. Hell, I think most people in the community is only doing reruns on content for content because it's stressful. Actually, what am I doing? Hold on. Let me collect this real quick. It's crazy that your hero, the My Hero Gacha games went dead as fast as. Uh, I remember playing My Hero, and it was fun up until you hit the paywall. And in that game, you hit that paywall real quick. Why are we still loading? You just... Okay. No, I actually haven't. Maybe they know something we don't. I thought that the Lakers for sure would win both at home. To be quite honest, I thought that that's how that was going to happen. I mean, you get that good old NBA magic every now and then because you know, as long as the Lakers are, as long as technically speaking, as long as a California team is in the is in the playoffs, they sit pretty good. Just gonna throw that out there. It's sitting pretty damn good. Just letting you know. But let me check this for a second. Let me check this chain battle because I remember I am still #1 ranked with that score. Has anybody hit 140? Oh, this person almost hit 140. He used... Oh, he got really blessed on finding all that. Damn. A lot of people. A lot of people are using Piccolo. Did they switch it up now? So I guess this Piccolo's the best one to attack with? I think that's what happened with before. Let me check this one. By the way, if you have it again, I greatly appreciate you hitting that like button. You know, slapping it. Slapping it. Alright. Too far. Too far. Too far. There we go. Damn. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Where are all the Gokus? My God. See, this is what happens whenever I give up. Like, I don't get everyone's best sort of rotation in it. 43, 1, and 21. There you go. Okay, there's a lot of Gokus there. There we go. That's probably as good as it's gonna get. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. That's not good. That's really not all that good either. Damn. Golly, this is kind of rough. 46, 125. Please let me. That is worse. Wow. Okay. Okay, it's on the same. This one was literally better. Dude, this chain battle was fucking dog water. Like, why did they let this come out? Why did they literally let this come out? They should have just did Dragon Ball instead of World Tournament, or like F the theme. Like, Jesus. Please let me hit 100. Just so I can get the Dragon Stones and stuff, please. That way I also will never have to touch it ever again. And they wonder why we complain about chain battle so much. Because it's fucking dog water. Worse somehow. With better connections. Okay. Worse with better connectors. Still trying to figure that one out. To bring back AGL Prime Battle ETA area Trunks event. Oh wow. They probably forgot, to be quite honest. You know how long they forgot about Hachiak being in the game? Until him and that Whis got a awakening. Like, matter of fact, didn't they get their awakening last year? Like late last year? Dude, this company forgets a lot. I'm just gonna say they forget quite a bit. I think somebody has to come in and remind them every now and then, like, oh, this is actually happening, because I feel like they're all still on vacation, and somebody's calling them up and like, I'm the only one here. Why isn't anyone here working? It's like, oh, we supposed to come back to work after Golden Week. Oh, my bad. Thought we got another week off. They must be waiting for. Wait a minute. Okay, chat. I might be having a dumb moment here, but were they inspired by Great Saiyaman? Were the Gambas inspired by Great Saiyaman? Like design wise and everything? Because I promise you, I didn't read up on that one. If that was, I honestly had until I seen them together. I didn't even like think about it whatsoever at all. Like I'm not even gonna cap to you. I did not think about that whatsoever. So it's actually kind of cool if that is if they actually are sort of inspired by Great Saiyaman. I mean, they kind of got some German vibes as well too, but you know what I mean. Boy, they really German. I'm just saying, they like the outfit alone definitely screams it. Hey, yo, wait a minute. He's only down 14 now? Oh no, never mind. 81 is never mind. Oh, well, it looks like they got way more inspiration from Great Saiyaman on that one, which, honestly, if they would have just said that, that would have been kind of cool. Because since he was technically a superhero in their universe, like an actual name, not like a martial artist or anything, like he was actually a superhero. So I guess Videl technically kind of was like a superhero too. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, that's what I thought. Ain't nothing wrong with it though. I'm still one of the people that kind of like Great Saiyaman. I thought he was kind of cool every now and then. There was sometimes he wasn't cool, but every now and then he was cool. There we go. Every now and then I gotta let y'all see the title back there. My bad. Yeah, the Great Saiyaman and give him 1 and 2. Beat Cell's ass. Really? Dude. It's so, like, why do I feel like every other game is just taking advantage, every other Dragon Ball Z game is taking advantage of Dragon Ball superhero movie instead of Dokkan Battle? Why do I just feel like it really are? Like, we had our 3 units, well, excuse me, 5 units come out, and that's about it. We still don't even have a Cell Max in the game. We still don't even have a Harudagon. Like, just an actual Harudagon card by himself, no Tapion or nothing. We still don't even fucking have that. Damn, man. How do I... Maybe they just aren't good with giant cards. Maybe they don't know how to do giant cards without it being a transformation. Without it being broken or something. Like, I'm gonna say that that's the case. Because every grade 8 has obviously the grade 8 transformation where you can't get obviously take any damage or anything through it. But it's like they don't know how to do a transformation where it's just, oh, I'll take that 10. Where it's just, it's the grade 8. Or it's the giant character. There isn't a transformation to give them that. It's just the unit. Well, yeah. Yeah, they were as strong as, like, I guess Super Saiyan 4 Goku, not Super Saiyan 4, but SSB Goku's transformation, if I'm not mistaken. That's how strong they were. But I don't know if it was like, uh, I don't think it was like current level of strength of Goku, but it was like one of his early SSB transformation ones. Maybe a little bit stronger than Resurrection F or something. I feel like, because I feel like after everything else, I feel like Goku now would have washed him, and Vegeta would have absolutely smoked the Gammas. And Goku, Vegeta, and Broly, yeah, they taken out uh Cell Max. All three of them, yeah, they taken out Cell Max. That's just me though. That's what I thought. Bro, oh my gosh. The Heat are coming back. They are only down 10. If they come back from the deficit that they were at of almost, I think it was like 20 or something, if they come back and win, and Jimmy Butler is a driving force of that, dude, that's gonna be crazy. Let me see who is the driving force of this so far. I mean, Struce, Butler, and Bio literally have 14 points. Bro, woo, Jalen Brunson, 28, Randall, 22, RJ Barrett, 22. Actually, you know what? The fact that they got 3 people with over 20 plus points, and the Heat only have 4 people that have 14 points, and then another, and well, 3 people with 14 points, and Martin has 11 points, and everyone else isn't in double digits, says a lot. Literally says a lot. That's not a championship team. All they have to do is one team has to do is shut down Jalen Brunson and hell either or Julius, and that's over. Why is Broly stated to be powerful, more powerful? Is he stated to be more powerful than Beast Gohan? Like at that point in time, like because we hadn't even seen. Yo, I'm telling you, he's just Link's level, just all of them. Uh, we hadn't even seen at that moment in time because there's literally uh what is it? I'm pretty sure there's like a time skip in there, like for a little bit. So it's like we don't even necessarily know, technically speaking, how strong it is, unless they're saying it's like, I can't remember if that's supposed to be. I can't remember if Dragon Ball superhero movie is supposed to be right after the Universal Survival Saga, or if it's supposed to be like technically after Moro. I want to say it's supposed to be after Moro, but correct me if I'm wrong. Which is just insane, by the way. What if scenario's better than Xenoverse 2? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was training. That's what I'm saying. Like if Goku, Vegeta, and Broly pulled up, that would be a wash. Especially if they're all around Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan's level of power. It's probably after a Granola arc. If it's after the Granola arc and Beast Gohan is stronger and Orange Piccolo is stronger or about the same level as they are, I don't even know everything that happens, but I know that's an arc after an arc. So I know for a fact that if that's the case, that's insane. Especially knowing a couple of transformations and stuff. That's insane. Just saying. But I actually, according to Toriyama, Dragon Ball Super Superhero is supposed to take place right between the original ending of Dragon Ball, which means there was no official confirmation of the timeline because he didn't say, is within the 10 period towards the end of the season. Wait, what? Dragon Ball Super is set within the 10-year period towards the end of Z. No, that's not it because they all know about Majin Buu. And the Majin Buu and the Luchi set during the 28th World Tournament Martial Arts. Oh! Wait, that was my theory. And that was in 2022? That don't make no fucking sense. Assuming superhero takes place after Granola Art. And second, the movie is indeed canon. Okay, so it does say after Granola Art. It will be up to the manga, however, to explain many things that were left vague in superhero, especially Gohan and Piccolo's new powerful transformations. Yeah, and the fact that we still have an actual android running around that could probably get a transfer fucking mation or an upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I had to go back and check. So if that's the case, that's fucking wild to think about. Because then that also means that Frieza can wash all of them. So that, like, damn, okay, that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And to be quite honest, I really wish Toriyama would stop like fucking up timelines and stuff like that for a lot of things. Because that means, technically speaking, if Dragon Ball Super was to come back, we literally have 2 arcs before we can even actually see Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo canon. Like, well, not canon, but in Dragon Ball Super. So that's the way Toriyama writes and the way the scheduling is and stuff like that. I would say that's at least 2 years, or at least a year and a half. Maybe a year and a half of 2 full arcs, animated, coming out once a week. I would say that's probably a year and a half. So I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, but that's the thing. If Piccolo and Gohan are supposed to be stronger than everybody, then does that mean Frieza can slap Gohan with one shot like that? Because, I mean, if Cell Max is supposed to be the strongest that they had seen, is that after? Are they saying like, hey, yo, he's stronger than Black Frieza? And if that's the case, then Broly should be wild strong. Broly should be mega, 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 mega strong. And to be quite honest, I don't like this situation if they say, oh shit, what am I doing? Hold on for a second. I just realized that I don't even think Icy Wifey got up for a second for work. Hold on. All right, all right. Let me turn this down. So much better. Jesus. Anyway, uh, I had to go back to that damn comment to remember what I was even talking about. To be quite honest, I think Broly is powerful than Piccolo, but not beats Gohan. God, I hate that so much. I don't like. I don't know what it is, but I hate that so much. Because I personally feel like Piccolo, out of the two, Piccolo should be the one stronger. Like, I hate how Gohan, I mean, low key, pretty much. I mean, I know it's supposed to be Gohan, Piccolo, blah blah blah, but I hate that. I feel like Piccolo should have been stronger. To be quite honest, I really do. I feel like Piccolo should have been way stronger. Piccolo's trained more than Gohan. Piccolo's way more adept at fighting than Gohan. Like, he's literally a damn genius in there, and I feel like he should have been stronger than Gohan. That way they can sort of still have the master and disciple sort of thing going on. Batman, what's good? Yeah, he two tapped, but you still gotta remember, man. Gamma one sacrifice, a lot of damage there. Piccolo doing a lot, like, and then the other Z fighters were there just dicking off, kind of. But I mean, it's one of them situations, and also, like I said, Piccolo been fighting a lot more than Gohan was. If Piccolo was at full strength again versus Cell Max, it's a different. It's a different story, man. I feel like it would have been a lot different. I feel like Piccolo would have never had that amount of punishment taken. Like, he would have never taken that amount of punishment unless he literally was doing it just for Gohan. To be like, here, Gohan, like, tap into your power and you do it again, and we're gonna train you back again. No, listen. The order of power is probably Frieza, Gohan, Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, then Gamma 1 and 2. Wait, I thought Piccolo was stronger than I thought they said Piccolo was stronger. Orange Piccolo was stronger than Goku at that time. Because I could have sworn I thought they said Gohan and Piccolo were the strongest besides Black Frieza. But I thought that's what it was. Unless they switched it up from the more in the manga or anything. Like, if you're going by like manga wise now, I don't know. But I could have sworn I thought they said Piccolo and Gohan was stronger than Goku and Vegeta at the time. Super bad writing. I mean, it's not necessarily. It's just there's too many plot holes on a lot of things, and a lot of things don't make a lot of sense for some stuff. No, I didn't forget that Hyper Saiyans get stronger out of nowhere, but for Gohan's power level to be where it sort of was, don't get me wrong. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to do the reminiscence of Super Saiyan 2. That's the whole thing. I even called it a long time ago. Of Gohan getting the white form, gray form, whatever. I called that shit a long time ago. It's just in that sense, it just doesn't feel right to give Gohan and let Gohan be stronger than people that are still currently at the time of him fighting. We're still training as well too. Oh, you got beastless Gohan? I see. Strongest on Earth, Goku and Vegeta and Broly. or Frieza was never on Earth at the time. I don't know if they'd go that sort of technical thing, but I think if the way I would probably see the way they do it is if they were saying like actual people on Earth that fight, they were stronger, but then that way they could still say that yeah, Black Frieza is still stronger than them because he's not on Earth, and also Whis and Beerus aren't on Earth because we still got to remember that Whis is still stronger than everyone that we stated right now, and it's not even close. So we'll see. That no one has. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was sort of Gohan's route anyway. Was as soon as they unlocked his hidden potential, and then literally unlocked it again, like that should have told everybody right then and there, like he wasn't gonna be relying on Super Saiyan, like because you got to remember he's not. Yes, he's a Super Saiyan, but he's half Saiyan, and he's not the type that falls back on his Saiyan heritage and all that stuff like that. He doesn't give a shit. Like Goku doesn't care about it, so he doesn't even more. So I kind of figured he was never going to get Super Saiyan Blue or anything like that again. I figured he was definitely going to get his own thing and on point. Now the Piccolo, I never wished Piccolo would do that with the Dragon Balls, but I did hope that Piccolo at some point would have either trained with Beerus and Whis or found the other legendary Namekian that made the Super Dragon Balls or something like that. Like, I figured that was sort of going to be a path that he was going to take. Which it still could be. He, technically speaking, is the strongest Namekian that we have literally ever seen in the anime. And that just goes to show you, like, every race literally in Dragon Ball Z has someone that can go buck wild. Because Cooler is not as strong as Frieza was. He was strong and he found another transformation that made him stronger, but he also wasn't the strongest. And then Golden Frieza, and Frieza was. And then Golden Frieza came in and I was like, oh shit, that can happen as well. So it's like, technically speaking, everyone in Dragon Ball Z has the potential to go buck wild, which is one of the reasons why I'm like, hey yo, TN, Krillin. Hell, even the androids can go back and get upgrades. I'm still thinking that's gonna happen. Y'all, I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm calling it. The androids are gonna get a massive buff in Dragon Ball Super down the road. I guarantee it. Like, they left the Doctor alive. Think about that. Alive with Gamma 2. Knowing damn well there are 2 other androids. Actually, I mean 8 or so, 3. Still out there. 4 if you want to count Marin. Half. Something. Shit. A quarter. Android. She got cybernetic bones or something. So on that, bro, I'm telling you, the android is gonna get an upgrade at some point. Nah, hell no, I don't want to see Android 17 and 18 fuse. I don't want to see that. I don't ever want to see that because then that factors in the gender sort of thing, and it's like, well, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be a female with a penis, or is it gonna be this with that? What's gonna happen? Everybody's gonna be like, well, what's the junk? So I don't want that to ever happen. Ever happen. But I could just see them getting a stronger in terms of like upgrade wise, stuff like that. And maybe both of them get like a new suit out of it. You know, maybe not reminiscent like the Gammas, but maybe like a sort of callback to their Dragon Ball Z outfits, but more updated and modern. I can see that. Because you still got to think about it though. Like they're half Android, so GT let 18 get more distinguished, but I mean that don't really necessarily need to happen. Like that don't necessarily really need to happen. I don't see 18 getting like I don't see 18 like growing old. You feel me? I don't see like 18 and 17 growing old because they're androids. So uh along with Krillin and others here. Yeah, Krillin is over everybody. Like that's what I'm saying. Like none of those other fighters ever got their hidden potential unlocked. Could you imagine Tien's hidden potential unlocked? Tien would hands down 100% be stronger than Krillin with his hidden potential unlocked. Fuck, Yamcha would probably be stronger than Tien, stronger than Krillin. Maybe, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe. I'm gonna say maybe because even if you look at the power levels for in Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, like if I'm not mistaken, during the Cell saga, dude, he's getting nothing but links. In the Cell saga, if I'm not mistaken, uh, I think all of them were sort of stated to be strong enough fighting Cell that they could beat full power Frieza. Like on Namek, like all of them were strong enough to be able to beat full power Frieza on Namek. So I'm just saying, like TM would be ludicrousy. Like he would be, he'd be busted. I think he would be busted. With his hidden potential unlocked, I think he'd be busted. And I don't mean like Guru hidden potential unlocked anymore. I mean like let them all train with the Elder Kai or something like that and have their potential unlocked. Let all of them go train in like 150 times gravity, 250 times gravity. Let all them do it. There was oh really? Really Yamcha got Roshi's power up though? Because I think Roshi just has eternal life, like where he can't age anymore or die by like natural causes or anything like that. Like he can literally he's pretty much immortal, except like you said he can be killed by like a key blast or something like that. Like if he dies like that, then yeah, he's dead. But in terms of natural, like he can't have any kind of illnesses or anything, which is when you really think about it, that's why he's so wild because he can't necessarily die from natural causes. So that's why he's so wild. No, Krillin's stronger than probably Goku's SSJ now. Like for sure, especially in Dragon Ball Super, he's definitely stronger than Goku's SSJ. Like he's definitely, yeah, yeah. Because remember, he's still trained and stuff like that during the androids arc and all stuff. Hell, Piccolo was, I won't say nowhere super near, but after he trained with Goku and Gohan preparing for the androids, Piccolo literally they were calling Piccolo a super Namekian. Hell, I mean, technically speaking, was calling him that when he fused with Nail. So he was on like he could beat Dr. Giro's ass with ease. But now again, that is Piccolo. But like I said, everybody was technically, I think, stated to be somewhere around there, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I'm gonna look it up. That is sort of not what sort of what I'm looking for, but not what I'm looking for. Power levels pre-Dragon Ball. Oh wow, damn, they really do go through it all. Holy shit. Piccolo Junior Art, Goku Super Kamehameha was 910. Cyborg Tao was 210. Chi-Chi Dead Zone power level. Okay. So, this is like the sheet of literally like everyone's power level, right? Like you get to see the spice. Oh, it actually shows you the pictures of the people. Look at that. It actually shows you the power, the pictures of each character. Oh, and this is Garlic Jr. right then too. Damn. Raditz Saga. Goku with weights. Dude. Look at that. Goku. Super Kamehameha Goku. Goku low-key wasn't like that much stronger than everybody at the Raditz from that Dragon Ball Dead Zone. Real shit. But you seen Piccolo wash, dude. Piccolo's special beam cannon was power level of 1300 then. The power scaling stopped after. No. I know some people. Yeah, there's Tree of Might. World's strongest power level, 10,000 like his father. 8,000 Piccolo, 6,000 Gohan, 5,000 Krillin. Dr. Wheelo, 39,000 power level. Vegeta, 18,000. Nappa, 4,000. Tree of Might. Piccolo can literally beat Vegeta then, and Tree of Might. Well, they have the same power level. So, we'll see who wins that one. And especially since Piccolo was sort of a savage back then. I don't know. That's without grade 8, by the way, though, for Vegeta. But yeah, you see Namek Saga versus Frieza Soldier, Vegeta. Look, Namek Warrior Suppress. Namek Warriors are 3,000. Mori, 5,000 power level. I forgot they actually got named. Wow. Queen power level 18, Dodoria 22, Zarbon 23, Captain Ginyu 120. Captain Ginyu and Goku's bodies 23. Gohan versus Guldo 10,000, Raccoon 14,000. Gohan Masenko's over 20,000. Goku Suppress 5,000. Goku Ginyu's estimate 60, 85, 90. It really, like, real talk, this really does have a lot of them in there. I mean, you see, after Raccoon, Vegeta, Jesus. Look at the Zenkai boost here, by the way. Look at the Zenkai boost. Namekian Warriors a power level of 10,000. Frieza Saga, Goku's at 3 million. Super Saiyan 150, Krillin 75, Gohan 200 and more when mad. That was Gohan's power level. 200k. He's washing Captain Ginyu. Washing Frieza. 530. 1 million. 60 million. Bruh, why? Damn, they really didn't even give no thoughts of damn, Frieza's third form getting no love. First, second, final 100%. Bro, gets no love. Trunks 5. Future Trunks Saga. Future Trunks suppresses 5. Cooler. Yeesh. Woo. Look, we ain't even got their own. They haven't even got their own cards yet. Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, yeah, you see where that starts getting wild. You see where that starts getting wild. It even shows you the movie and everything. Damn. Bobbity Saga. DeBoer is over 4 killion. What happened to the... Okay. I don't think some of this was in the right order. All the things that was, I guess, missing? Yeah. All the things that was missing from up there is here. 10, around 70. Yamcha, 12 to... Golly, the washing of Krillin. And also Yamcha. Look at this. Trunks Saga. Krillin. 30. Tien Shinhan. 70. Dude. Tien is over double the amount he is. And they still got Yamcha a little bit at highest over Krillin. I'm obviously this was after your King Kai and stuff. Piccolo's around 1 million. Yeah, Goku's at 3.2. Then the androids, Goku's at 3.9. Vegeta's at 4. Future Trunks is around 4. Piccolo 6. Wait, what? Whoa. Was this this ain't right. This got to be... This is still not in the millions. This got to be billions. Yeah, because... Yeah, Krillin's around 160. Tien's at... And yeah, this ain't right. There ain't no way this is right. Yeah, this is coming from Kakarot stuff. That ain't right. That should be like way. Unless this is all billion now. That ain't right. Yeah, I don't think that's right. I don't think some of these calculations is right. Cause this is in GT now. The power level. Bro, I don't think... Wait a minute. I gotta find another one because I don't think that's right. I don't think none of that... I didn't mean to send a friend request to that person, but whoever that is, you're welcome. You're welcome. I don't think that's right. The movies... Yeah. Tien and Yamcha got Kaioken in the other world from Kaioken. No, I thought King Kai never did teach them Kaioken. Like, I'm pretty sure that he didn't teach them that. Yeah, it's one of the first things if you type that in is why didn't King Kai teach the Z Fighters Kaioken? Yeah, none of them know Kaioken. Like, I'm pretty sure, I was about to say, I was like, I'm pretty sure that was already stated before that he didn't teach them Kaioken, which is stupid because every last one of them with Kaioken could have made some crazy. Could you imagine if Kaioken got normalized with other Z Fighters? I mean, even Piccolo was there. Could you imagine if Piccolo knew Kaioken? Could you imagine Orange Piccolo with Kaioken? Like an orange, almost blood orange Piccolo with orange and red key around him? Could you imagine the fight with Cell Max and Piccolo was in his ultra... Piccolo was orange Piccolo and just said, Kyle. Bro, that would have been wild. Oh, that would have been wild. Ooh. Ooh, heat down 4? Ooh. Ooh, chat. Heat only down 4 right now. They might come back. You trust the scaling up to the end of Namek? Yeah, somewhere around there. After that, I didn't trust it on that site. But yeah, that could have made a lot of that could have helped out the Z Fighters a lot. Especially when TN was holding semi-perfect sail down with Tri-Beam and literally just said Kaioken and just shot his ass down. Yeah, I can see how I can see why they didn't show that. Why King Kai didn't do anything with that. With training? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Goku does it, but again, Goku was fine with Kaioken until he started going up the Kaioken, and he's still trained with Kaioken to the point that even his body now can still deal with it. He fights with Kaioken. Like, yes, a normal human. What? Krillin's a normal human. Tien's a normal human. Piccolo is not human. And he can also regenerate. Something that Goku can't do. Bam. That's checkmate. That's checkmate. That would be so funny. I don't know about that one. Broly would have washed Perfect Cell, but he was not beat Super Boo. No. Broly's not beating Broly's not beating Perfect Cell. I'm pretty sure that was already stated before that Broly is not beating Perfect Cell. Like, Broly's very popular, but he's definitely not beating Perfect Cell. And especially not Perfect Cell. They got that just Perfect Cell. If you're really just going with actual Perfect Cell after Goku sacrificed himself, he definitely ain't washing that, because you still got to remember the way, if I'm not mistaken, the way the Broly movie is scheduled is that it's the first movie is in that time frame where they were taking off for Cell's tournament, for the Cell games, when they had those like weeks of pretty much doing nothing before. Like, that was when that's supposed to take place. So all of them are as strong as they would have been going into the Cell games. So if you wanted to even make that canon and being like, yeah, that's the Broly and Broly's canon for that one, then that would still mean that they got thrashed, got a massive Zenkai boost, and then went to go fight Cell, and Goku still got washed and had to die. So Gohan, that would have had a Zenkai boost too, went Super Saiyan 2, could have beat him the first round, and then eventually beat him the second round. So, yeah. Yeah, Zebra. No. I ain't talking about Super Broly. Super Broly. Dragon Ball Super Broly. If we get, let's see this. That's hard to power scale Super Broly, since he is canon, and being like, if he would have showed up at what time, because it all depends on when he shows up. Because if he shows up around, I would say if he shows up around Buu Saga, whew. If he, you still got, all right, you got to remember, If he shows up around Boo Saga, yeah, he's still washing Boo. Maybe not Buhan. Unless he still turns Super Saiyan. If he still turns Super Saiyan, then yeah. Yeah, it's a wash. He washes Buhan. Just facts. He'd wash it. Especially if he's still learning how to fight at the time. And stuff too. And also being overwhelmingly bigger than fucking Goku and Vegeta. You gotta think about the serious punishment that he'd be able to just pick fucking Buhan up at times and sling him around like the Hulk to Loki. Real shit. So I'd say he does, man. Yeah, but he still didn't fight that much with Kaioken all that much. He still relied on his Super Saiyan and everything. He didn't even pop in Kaioken when he was fighting Cell and stuff. Like, I think people still forget that. Like, he doesn't go Kaioken like every fight that he does. He just did at the beginning because that's what he had before Super Saiyan. And then he still didn't even, like, the feeling that we got with Paiku Han with him fighting with Super Saiyan Kaioken, that was probably one of the only times the Goku actually went Super Saiyan Kaioken. Like, maybe there might be maybe once or twice more, maybe, but as far as I can remember, in just Super Saiyan, I don't remember him going Kaioken at all. And with Super Saiyan added in with a lot of other fights. That's a lot. Because he still could have needed it versus Kid Buu. It's just he couldn't do Kaioken with Super Saiyan 3. He couldn't do that, but Super Saiyan 2, probably not even with Super Saiyan 2. So, like, I'm not saying that Kaioken isn't something that is not dangerous. I'm saying that they could have been taught it. And they were dead at the time. So it would have been less stressful on their body while they're dead. And also, they would have had a little bit of time to train with it. So the first time they did Kaioken in their actual bodies, like living bodies, then, I mean, yeah, they probably could have took a toll, but they still would have been able to train with it. Like, Tien still trains. Krillin, every now and then, yeah, I'm telling you, he's just getting links all the time. Krillin trains every now and then. Piccolo still trains. So, we're not going to act like Piccolo still don't train. We're still not going to act like Piccolo couldn't have learned Kaioken. Could you imagine LR Super Saiyan 3 Kaioken? Take my wallet. I mean, it would be dope. Oh. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not even just, it's sort of Super Saiyan 3, but it's not. But I ain't gonna hold you. How strong you think that is? Oh yeah, easily Super Saiyan 3. That's what I'm saying, like, that ain't happening. But y'all wanna know something even worse? Look at that. How crazy you think that is? How crazy do you literally think SSB3 Kaioken Goku is? SSB3 Super Kaioken times 10? Jesus, man. That'd be wild. Not far. I haven't even read all of uh Moro, so like I said, no spoiler for me. Bro, that was heat. I ain't even gonna cap. Bruh, you ain't gonna hold me like that. Like, Goku would be crazy. You better have a continuous supply of sensu beans on. He better eat like 10 sensu beans and punch somebody. That's all I gotta say. Cause this Goku's probably washing a lot of people. Just say. Like, he probably washing like, golly. He dead. Like, if Goku could do Super Saiyan 3 Kaioken and Dragon Ball Z, there would have been no need for that spirit bomb. To be quite honest, that would be wild. If Goku ended it, all right, we've already got the iconic super spirit bomb, right? We already got that. But what if Goku ended it with Super Saiyan 3 on Boo, had the same speech, but ended it with a Kaioken Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist. Like times 10 Dragon Fist. I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean, there's a situation where people are sort of thinking that it could honestly be the end. Like, there couldn't be a part two. Uh, oh well, Nyx did win. There could be no part two to Golden Week, and it could just go into whatever's next. There's that big possibility of that still happening, but it's just one of those situations that I don't think a lot of people really want that because everything's just so dry. And like last year, we did get a part two LR, so I think everyone's just waiting for the part two LR because it's, at this point, I don't know. I mean, to be quite honest, I don't know how the whole community's sort of reacting to this, but for me personally, like I might just skip the part two LR just for the simple fact that I've literally had to wait this long, and then still gonna have to wait for it to be released and then put out. Like, I may not even summon for it at all. Physical Piccolo got his EZA. That's one. Yeah, that's one. Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Also trying to make sure things pop off right. Um, there we go. Wait till the Heroes banner this year. Are we getting the Super Saiyan 3 Kaioken Goku? Yeah, it might be tonight. Might be tonight. It might be tomorrow night. We'll see. But this is definitely, in my opinion, one of the driest celebrations ever. In my honest opinion, of playing Dokkan Battle for 8 years, definitely the driest. Period. I've seen in a long time too. Yeah, I'm still checking just to make sure, and I don't see nothing. I don't know. Damn, they really hoe in Dokkan Battle, bro. People really hoe in Dokkan Battle. Like they couldn't put that active skill there at least. Like, I mean, I would have felt a little bit better on that one if they just would have been like, put the beast skill on there, but then been like active skills would have LOL in parentheses or something. Like we acting like we didn't get nothing at least. Like we got something. It may not have been like everything that we want, but we got something. Like, bruh. Yeah, I ain't seen nothing for Dokkan, bro. The worst joint setup. Yeah. That's before this dropped. I mean, it's counted in it. To me, it's just a situation where. Uh-oh. I have to come back in a couple of minutes and go watch this game. Beast Go On got more moves and Xenoverse 2 DLC story. Y'all still don't think I said that they hoed? I mean, to be quite honest, they really did. What's our thoughts on the TV show, The Last of Us? We started watching it last night, episode 1 to 3. It's good. It's very, very, very good. I've actually still got, I think, maybe like 1 or 2 episodes left on it. We actually watched a couple today, but it's very good. It's just, it's a lot of sad, man. I forgot. Like, it's been a while since I even played The Last of Us, the first one. So just remembering everything and then seeing a lot of things like in detail more, especially whenever you get the couple. I think it's in episode 2. So yeah, I think Bill and him. So yeah, it's like even that was just like a note or something back in the game, and then they just fleshed that out way more, and that was probably one of the saddest moments, to be quite honest, so far that I've seen. But it's good. Definitely is gonna get a part 2. That's for sure. Are you gonna get another link to level up? Because you've been getting them. Damn. Oh, it is. It's definitely a tearjerker, to be quite honest. Oh shit. Ja failed to make an all NBA team this season and will be ineligible for a super max contract. Good. I think him earning less money is probably better, if you want me to be honest. Like I'm not even gonna front. I don't know though. Bro, really just trying to see everything is crazy. Oh, no, I'll take that 9. Xenoverse. Oh wow. I did see the. Well, I guess I'm looking at it currently right now. The Xenoverse 2, Piccolo, and Gohan special beam cannon. Damn. Okay. That's not terrible. That is definitely not terrible at all. I got caught up on that one. I can't be mad at that. That's a future LR right there. Yeah. Yeah. That's insane. Yeah. I guess that. You know what? Again, this goes back to the theory that I got where they all signed a contract with all these Dragon Ball Z games that are currently still getting updates and stuff. That one's got to do something before the other one can do it, so they can put this one in this game, in that game, blah blah blah, and not go too hard this time. Take some, breather this time while this game's going crazy. Like I feel like it. Like it's not a bad motto, but at the same time, it's very sneaky in its tactics because all you have to do is just let the community choose the games that they want to play. Because I think people would still play Xenoverse 2 100%. If Legends and Dragon Ball Z popped off all the time, it'd be crazy. Like the thing about this is like if I had a game, I would make sure the game would be popping off just about all the time. Like I would say at least 10 months of Dokkan Battle in a year would be popping. And only 2 months, but that could be like days, like in celebrations where we have like 3 or 4 days where nothing comes out, and that adds up to an equivalent of like 2 months out of the year. And that way you can look back and be like, yo, we had 10 months out of 12 months. That was absolutely crazy. Like, holy shit. That'd be insane. That active skill animation is so good, though. I mean, they did it so they could have like the greatest active skill ever, so they could put it in extra posters and promotional periods and stuff like that. Because I promise you, I guarantee Beast Gohan, I guarantee Ultimate Gohan's active skill to Beast Gohan is definitely going to be used in promotional material for this game. Like, if it doesn't, I don't know what the hell Dokkan Battle's doing. Like, come look at this game, and this is an active skill of the game. People will be like, if somebody for the first time seen this game, and they seen that as an active skill that was a super attack, they would immediately think that every active skill in the game looks like that when it doesn't. It's literally the biggest tease, to be quite honest. It's just Dokkan Battle really didn't exceed the expectations of its player base. Wouldn't surprise me if both get more games in the series. Oh, they easily Xenoverse 3 is going to happen. I 100% believe that. Xenoverse 3 is going to happen. Fighter Z2 is definitely going to happen. And it'll probably have like the staple roster characters. Shit, there might even be Moro in there. Like, Xenoverse, like, not Xenoverse 2, but Fighter Z2 would probably have a crazy ton of new people in there. Like, I know the fan mod that y'all were talking about that people did the Raditz in the game. Raditz would probably be in the game. Zarbon, Dodoria would probably be in the game. And hell, if you don't want hell, I know all the Ginyu Force was in with Ginyu, but there's a lot that you could probably do in Xenoverse 2. Give like own characters fleshed out, time and stuff like that. Like, is there a Frieza? Is there a transforming Frieza? Is Frieza in the game? I feel like he might be in the game. I can't remember if they got Frieza in the game. I'm gonna assume they do, since I think they got Cell in there. So I'm gonna assume. It's just I don't ever see anybody using them really. So you gotta think of all them. Ooh, ooh, like an actual playable legendary Super Saiyan Broly that doesn't just transform and stuff like that, and the super attacks be insane. It's just how Akatsuki do their business, man. A lot of company do their business a lot differently. Sucks, but they do them a lot different. Akatsuki's one of them. It just feels like they do it ass backwards, to be quite honest. Sometimes when it's like you could have made way more money if you just listened to the community and just did this. And again, they're a company that's kind of like stuck in their ways with they don't want to change all that much, to be quite honest. I think they're very content with the money that they still make from this game every year to be like, we don't have to fix anything new or make anything new. They still love our game. So I think that's what we kind of really have to deal with a lot. Down 5. Okay. Okay. Down 5. That's better than being down 10 or 20. We can come back from that. Hopefully. Let me see who's actually playing good right now, to be quite honest. That'll dictate if we can come back or not. Oh, stats are unavailable now. Are they? Okay. Okay. Definitely gonna have to watch that game here in a second. I'd like to end it off with another 10. By the way, chat, stone count. How many y'all got? Also, it is almost 10:30. I'm gonna wait right till 10:30 hits to go on Twitter. Oh, well, there we go. See if anything's been popping off. Yeah, I ain't seen nothing. Bruh, I don't. Mm-mm. I don't think so. It might be it might be data changeover. Actually got 0 stones. I feel that. I understand that one. Feel that one a lot. It just be like that sometimes. I mean, as somebody who does a lot of singles and stuff like that every now and then on at the end of streams and stuff, I understand that. I understand that. You know, when that mercenary tile gets an easy A, he's gonna be disgusting. I know that probably just came out of left field for somebody, but just he is. He's probably gonna be pretty nice. I'm not even gonna lie. He's probably gonna be nice. 1 day left. How much? Yeah. 37. So if it was, I mean, that's still over a day, so day and a half. So A little over a day and a half. No, under a day and a half, excuse me. No, yeah, over a day and a half. So, I guess that's what, Friday? Maybe Friday morning or so? That this goes away. So that would make, that probably would make the best sense for whatever else to come out. So if we do get the information tomorrow on the Part 2 LR, I can see that. Damn, that would have been dope. You've been chasing down Piccolo Jr. with every storm. I got you. I understand. I still would like to get. Yeah, I'd still like to get this Tien. It'd be nice. You don't have stones anymore. It's saved up around 1,800. Hey, all right, Vegeta. That's 2 times you've popped up, man. It's 2 times. Damn, bro. That's tough. It's the dark side of Dragon Stones, man. Dark side. That's just going for the units. 5 people now. 5 people now. Tien. It's just Kamehameha Super Saiyan. I mean, it could be Tien, but at the same time, it could just be something crazy. Something useless. Something useless. That's why I don't like 5 people. That's why I don't necessarily mess with the 5 people if it doesn't have anything in it. You know what? Piccolo, can you do something for me? Can I get a dupe of you? All right, are we at this coincidence that I just ended off with 5 people off one banner, and then the other banner is like, well, we got to do it too. It's just if this unit is good or not. That's the real thing. Let me see what Goku says. Do or die, Rainbow. This could be a banner unit. 5 people, do or die, Rainbow. This could be a banner unit. Oh, we're gonna fire. We're gonna fire. Let's see. Let's see. If we get, I guess technically speaking, all I want is another Piccolo. You know what? Equally trash. Equally trash. So, equally trash. Equally trash. All right, whatever. I mean, at least I got 2 SSRs, man. I'll just say that. At least I got 2 SSRs out of it. I guess that's worth something, you know. Okay, all right. We're 24 is meant to be. This game will be going until the year 2424. That is confirmed now. So you have nothing to worry about anything of Dokkan servers ever shutting down whatsoever. It's going till 2024. Excuse me, 2424. My bad. That would have been next year, and you would have had some problems at that point. But we're good. Goku will be Super Saiyan 375 with Kaioken times 4 billion at that point. And Vegeta will have Ultra Rainbow, egotistical Super Saiyan, Super Vegeta, Majin 437 Dark Power Absorbed, Blue, and Evolved Blue, excuse me. That's his Trump one. Just adds Evolved Blue at the end of that when he gets a billion times more stronger. Gohan would be Super Saiyan Steel. No, he'll be enormous or big man Gohan. Beast old man Beast Gohan, and he'll have about 437 transformations in that one. Krillin will be bald, but he also be dead because he's an Earthling. So he would have been on his way to getting resurrected from the dragon of all mystical dragons, of all super dragons for the Dragon Balls. They're actually rainbow colored Dragon Balls with diamond stars. Don't ask how they got the diamonds and rainbow Dragon Balls, but that's just how that goes. And yeah, that's what we're looking at 24 chat. But anyway, I'm gonna watch this game. A Gohan giant form. So there you go. Now you're thinking. But anyway, I've had an awesome day / night. Stay safe. God bless. And I'm out. Peace.